Okay, so quite a lot of the time on Tripplikit we're working on a hardware project. I've just plonked the battery charger tester down as an example, for which we're using the video camera, and we are also looking at the software application which is telling you what to do or monitoring what it's doing on the computer. So obviously then we have simultaneously, as you can see, two video streams which have to be synced together. So you might have noticed I left on just this once my 4 clicks that I use with my tongue, and I line the camera records audio and I record audio into the screen recorder, and I line those 4 clicks up because they're very sharp clicks. I line them up in video. So the video's lined up, and when I am just recording with the camera, I use the camera's audio, which is okay, good enough for Tripplikit video. But when I'm using the screen recorder, I use this microphone here, which goes to that little mixer into the A to D, the audio interface for the computer, and into the computer, which is fine, but I don't like the audio quality. It seems to be a bit boomy, and I could fiddle around with it and probably cure it, but I do notice most people these days on YouTube are using lapel microphones, little radio lapel microphones, so I thought I'd give one of them a try. Okay, so we're back on just the camera with the camera sound, and here it is. As you can imagine, a Tripplikit price of about £10 off eBay. I was looking for a brand name on it. Nope. So you also get a little case, I guess a carrying case, which has something in it. We open it. We open this bit first. Oh, it's got a USB lead. Type C. Right. Very good. Right, shall we see what's in the main box? We have a fluffy thing. I guess that's to get rid of wind noise. Another fluffy thing. A microphone. And a USB-C socket in. What looks like an Apple thingamy. And a USB-C thingamy with, let's get them off. Do they light up? We shall see. And a black background and black stuff, and that's a USB-A. Is that just a USB-A to USB-C adapter? Looks like it. And what's in here? Another lead, exactly like that one. Dunno. And some instructions encouragingly Chinese on the back. English on the front. Right, I will have a look at these before I spend a bunch of time getting it wrong. Okay, so it says power on. I expect to get a green light. Alright. Oh, green and red. Let's power it off again. Okay, power on. Now it says green light flashes, green and red light flashing. Should we see if we can find what that means? Okay, can't see any indication in any of that for green and orange, so maybe it's just not. I mean, the green is a lot brighter than the orange, so maybe the orange is just, I don't know. Anyway, should we try and see what we can do to get a signal from it into the PC? So here we have a USB which is connected through a hub to my laptop. So I believe pairing, after power on is successful, well, it's doing something. Plug the receiver into the other device. Okay, and see what happens. Receiver plugged in. Oh, that's gone solid green. I don't know if you can even see that. So it means it's paired. Okay, I will take that. So now I suppose I should try and get it to record onto the PC. Okay, so here we go in the device manager. We have USB audio 1.0, which I discovered was our little microphone via our funny D-shaped thing. Okay, so shall we try and start using that? And here is our record panel. So if we get our microphone, USB audio 1.0, and something's happening, and if I shout into it, it overloads. That's good. Okay, so let's try recording something. Okay, God knows what's happening now. Okay, here it is. So I am now going to plug it onto the zip on my top here and see how that does us. So if we go back to the screen, yeah, we don't get a lot of signal. Well, that's as high up there as it'll go. Right, well, we'll stop it recording and see how we do. Okay, so underwhelmed so far, shall we say. Let's just check that it hasn't got this noise reduction or reverberation function or anything on. So the noise reduction, it says after connection. Well, we've connected it. Short press the power button to cycle through the noise reduction. Okay. Well, if I short cycle the power button, just clicked it. It is, now to my money, that is reverberation state, green light, breathing, flashing. Which I guess that kind of breathing rate. So is that reverb? Is that reverbing? I'm also recording what's coming out of this. So as we turn that off again. Is that not reverbing? But it's not doing any of these things with the orange light flashing. Or is it just after establishment you have to click it? Yeah, okay, well, we'll turn her off. After connection is successful, short press the power button, alright? No, that's gone for that slow. Press again. After connection is successful, double click the transmitter power button to switch the mute state. Don't know. Mute. So, I'll turn it off. 2 clicks will do nothing. 3 clicks will do nothing. So all this rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Okay, so finally let's do a head-to-head. So we have our normal, our microphone on a stand here. So we'll turn the camera on. So we've got the camera audio, and we will put this on to record. So there it is, and if I hit the microphone, you can see it doing stuff. So we have 3 separate streams of audio, which I will combine into the video. And I did discover that whatever that supposed manual might say, but when it goes into flashing mode, it mutes. That's all. And that's the only thing it does, as far as I can see. So all the noise reduction and reverberation is complete baloney, complete rubbish. Doesn't inspire confidence. Anyway, I am just to some extent wittering on now, so I can swap between the audio streams, and we can all do a one last comparison between the camera, the microphone, and the microphone in the stand, and the lapel microphone. So we'll end this here, and I will just do a wrap up into the camera. So, okay. Well, it works, sorta kinda. It does actually record, but the sound quality is rubbish, not good enough, useless. Lots of compression and processing and noise. The manual promises features that don't exist. Why? I guess I have to ask myself, why don't I learn? Cheap Chinese unbranded stuff, never any good. Will this be the last one I try? Probably not. Will I ever learn? Probably not. Well, at least you've been warned if I wasn't. So, I don't know what I shall do. Try and source one that actually works and has decent sound quality, or try and somehow find out why my desk microphone is boomy. Probably the latter. Anyway, I am waffling again now, so I'm gonna leave it here from this one, and back using the Sony camera microphone for now. So that's it for this video. See you around. Goodbye.